defensive judo for wrestling, it's offensive. Okay, and that's one thing you can kind of impose onto your opponent. A little different than maybe the Uchimata or the Harai Goshi off of their shots. It's really important. There's two kinds of inside trips, okay, that I'm going to show. I'm going to show kind of like where you use your foot like a hand, where you're going to pull your opponent's foot forward and he's going to fall down. Like that. Okay, where you're staying high. So all we're doing, and I'm hooking, and I'm pulling his foot behind me with my toe staying on the mat. Okay? It's like this. Okay? So it's okay to fall to your butt when I do it. I don't want to land on it. So it's, okay? Just like that. Really easy, right? Maybe, we'll see. So I'm lowering my level as I come in. I'm not falling. That's the other one we're going to do. Is where we finish around his legs, but we're still hooking. This one is like more of an over-under, where we're here and we're able to throw, okay, and keep our high ground. So we have to practice our back step facing our opponent. So I'm not turning as I back step. I'm never. I'm facing. So the only thing I'm doing is I'm bending my knees as I come in. Okay? I'm not falling down with him when I learn it. That's the first inside trip, Gari. Look at what I'm doing with my left foot. For you lefties, you'll have to switch it for the righties. It's my left toe. Do you see that? My foot never is planted. Okay? It's making a semicircle. What I'm going to do with my heel is almost like my heel and my ankle is grabbing and pulling it forward that way. Okay? Here. And I'm pulling it, and my hands go down, but I'm not really focused on my upper body, okay? So the second one is a little bit more wrestler friendly if you're not like a Greco guy or an upper body specialist in here where you're able to do this kind of stuff and be comfortable. In judo, from a cross grip, you're doing it and you're coming to your knees. Okay? You're hooking the same way. And someone thinks they can kind of outlast it and then hook right to the back. So, okay, I'm going to finish around the legs. Okay, with no beat. First one, over under. From here, when I do this inside trip, if the leg I'm tripping with, I want an underhook, so I can pull it down. So 1, 2. Here, okay? I'm staying higher than him. I'm not falling. So it's good to be able to be comfortable hooked in. Do you see that? Because we have options. If we get really comfortable and good here, if the Ochi doesn't work, we do the Uchimata. We could go back to the Ochi, go to the Uchimata, go back to the Ochi, kind of stay hooked in and play with that position while learning to keep your balance. The one that most of you are going to be able to get is the second one, okay? So we have an over and under. Okay? I step, spread your feet a little bit. 1, 2. See this rhythm? My back step karaoke? If I'm a righty, which most people are. Correct? It's just getting comfortable having your hips lower than his hips. Same thing, but when I hook that leg, my hips square up and I come to both knees. So it's okay? Square it up. Don't fall so quick, okay? I gotta make sure to explain why each thing works. Right here, this position. That's the most important part, is getting comfortable losing the distance. I mean, when you're nervous and being out here is safe, right? Like, maybe some swing lows, some some knee taps, different things, getting out of the tile. But we're learning how to get big points. You got to risk yourself to get big points. So, right here, stand on your feet. Here. Timber. Yeah. Over under. Okay, one setup that I like to use, head and under. Okay, right here. I fake my high crouch, you can step that leg back. From here I'm already in a pretty good position to do my inside jump. So no tie, boom, boom. Correct? So I'm making him take that step back. If you don't have to go to that double as he falls, stay in that over under, elevate the leg like it's a Turk. You know what a Turk is, right? So, here. It's hard for him to bridge and turn when he's got one leg off the mat, right? So, if I leave with my right foot, I'm clubbing and I'm underhooking. I'm already in position, right? With that high crouch thing. So let's it's just getting comfortable being close enough to your opponent to where you're here. For those of you that have some upper body experience, you know, moving around here, being comfortable doing that one takes a lot more practice. Because you're using your feet more like hands and there's a lot more coordination. This one, then we can do it all the way from out there. It doesn't really matter, okay? The other one is more of a timing issue where we're having to hook and use our feet like hands. But once you understand the first one, the second one's more easy, okay? Any questions?